discussed how to represent a decimal on a number line. So in some other cases, it may be not easy as we have discussed it. For that, we have to know about the place values of decimal. Which are the place values are there in decimals? Do you know? Anyway, let us discuss if you got a 4-digit number, which are maybe the place values there for a 4-digit number? Yes, ones will be there, then tens, then hundreds, then we have thousands will be there. For a 4-digit number, for example, for 4134, what are the place values will be the ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Anyway, we are taking that 4000 only. So after that, if we have to mention a decimal value, for example, 4314.123. 4314.123. What will be the place values of 4314.123? I have mentioned it in the wrong manner. How will you read this? 4314.123. What will be the place values of these 1, 2 and 3? Yes, just we have discussed just before representation of decimal on the number line. We have discussed it. What will be the place values of 1? Yes, the place values of 1 will be 10th. What will be that? 10th. Place values of 1 will be 10th. Then, after tens, we have hundreds, then thousand, hundreds and thousands, hundreds and thousands. In this place value chart, we have, in this place value chart of decimals, we have thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, then after ones, 1 digit left, we have tens, hundreds, thousands, tens, hundreds, thousands. So we have to go through this. So how will we represent thousand? We can represent it as TH, capital T and small letter h. T H for thousand. Then how will we represent 100? H. 10 for T for capital T. O for capital O for ones. Then small letter t for tenth. Tenth means TENTHS. Small letter t for tenths. Small letter h for hundreds. And small letter th for thousands. What is the purpose of doing this? What is the purpose of mentioning these in the small letters and capital letters? Yes, while we are writing the place values of a number, or while we are writing the expanded form or whatever may be there, if we are writing in their value on the top, it may not be easy. We thousands, hundreds, tens, letters easy. That's why we use small letters represent. So here we have thousands, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and after that, after the decimal point, we have tens, hundreds, and thousands. Then if I have mentioned here, instead of that, we are going to represent 1111.111. What will be their place values? What will be their place values here? Do you know what will be their place values here? What will be the place values of 1? In the place of ones, it's actually 1. Then here will be 10, here will be 100, and this will be 1000. So there is no doubt for that, because if you are multiplying the digit by its place value, we will be getting the value. So here the place value of 1 is 1. The place value of 1 from the tens place is 10. The place value of 1 from the hundreds place is 100. And the from thousands place is 1000. Then what will be the place value of 1, which comes just after the point? Yes, this is 1 by 10. 1/10 or 1 by 10th. What is that? 1/10 or 1 by 10th. Then what will be these? They are 1 by 100th and they are 1 by 1000th. 1/10th, 100th and 1000. 1/10th, 100th and 1000. 1/10th and 1/10th. This is 1/10th, 100th and 1000. 1/10th, 100th and 1000. And we have learned that also. So the place values of 1000, the place value of 1 in the thousands place is 1000, 1 in the hundreds place is 100, 1 in the tens place is 10, 1 in the ones place is 1, 1 in the 10th place is 1/10, and 1 in the 100th place is 100, 1 in the 1000th place is 1000. And in the place value, while we have represented them on the number line 1/10, we have mentioned this by 0.1. That is 1 part out of 10 parts, isn't it? 1 out of 10 has been mentioned as 0.1. Then how will you represent 1 by 100? 1 by 100 ആണ് represent ചെയ്യുക. The value of 1 by 100 will be 0.01. The value of 1 by 100 will be 0.01. So what we have to do, if we have to represent them on the number line, if we are representing 0.01, if we are representing 0.01 on the number line, we have to make the distance between 0 and 1 into 100 equal parts. Is it easy? നമ്മൾ 0.01 നമ്പർ ലൈനിലേക്ക് മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്യാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്പർ ലൈനെ റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? 0 മുതൽ 1 വരെയുള്ള ആ സ്പേസിനെ എത്ര ഈക്വൽ പാർട്സ് ആക്കി മാറ്റണം? 100 ഈക്വൽ പാർട്സ് ആക്കി മാറ്റണം. 100 ഈക്വൽ പാർട്സ് ആക്കി മാറ്റിയിട്ട് മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് അതിൽ കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റൂ. സിമിലർലി 1 by thousands ഓൾസോ നമ്മൾ എത്ര പാർട്ടാക്കി മാറ്റണം? 1 മുതൽ 0 മുതൽ 1 വരെയുള്ള പ്ലേസിനെ 1000 ഭാഗമാക്കി ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അതിലെ 1 മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് അവിടെ റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. സോ ആസ് കമ്പയർഡ് ടു 10th place, they are not easy, isn't it? So we don't want to go for any discussion that. Now we are going to discuss how to arrange the numbers in their place value chart, or how to write their place value chart. Here we have the question. Write the following numbers in the place value table. Write the following numbers in the place value table. The first number 981.17, then second one 8147.3, then third one 20.5, fourth one or D question 40.135, E question 243.215, and F 325.87. We have to arrange the numbers in their place value table. How we will arrange them? Then let us see some of the examples. First question 981.17. 981.17. Here I have drawn the place value table and I have mentioned the place values from thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, 10th, 100th, 1000, or ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and tens, hundreds, and the thousands we have mentioned. And we have to arrange the given numbers in these place value table. If anything is extra there, we can add that box also. Here 981. 981.17. So what will be the place value of 9 here? How will we do that? Is ones, tens, hundreds, tenth, hundredth. This is the use of mentioning their small letters. ഇതാണ് നമ്മൾ small letters യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന്റെ യൂസേജ്. ഇപ്പോൾ മനസ്സിലായോ? ഇങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് എഴുതുമ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് ഹൺഡ്രഡ് തൗസൻഡ്സ് ടൺസ് ഇതൊക്കെ ലെറ്റേഴ്സിൽ എഴുതൽ പറഞ്ഞാൽ എളുപ്പമുള്ള കാര്യമാണോ? ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി നോട്ട്. ഇൻ സച്ച് കേസസ് വി ക്യാൻ യൂസ് ഇൻ ദിസ് മാനർ. So here we have written 981. So 9 is in the place of hundreds, 8 is in the place of tens, and 1 is in the place of ones, and what? Yes. Next one is in the place of tenth. And here 7 is in the place of hundredth. Do you get here? If you need, you can mention the dot or point here or decimal point there. So there is no purpose for that. So here we have mentioned 981.17. 9 is in the place of 100. Tens is in the place of 8 is in the place of tens. 1 is in the place of ones, and the very next one is in the place of tenth, and the 7 is in the place of hundredth. 7 is in the place of hundredth. Then what is the next number? 8147.3. 8147.3. So let us write the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, then here tenth. Isn't it? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, and the last one tenth. Then let us write 8 is in the place of thousand, 1 is in the place of hundreds, 4 is in the place of tens, 7 is in the place of ones, and 3 is in the place of tenths. 3 is in the place of tenths. ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ടോ? ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ പ്ലേസ് വാല്യൂസ് എഴുതി. 8ന്റെ പ്ലേസ് വാല്യൂ എന്തായിരുന്നു? 1000 ആയിരുന്നു. 1000ന്റെ താഴെ 8 എഴുതി. 1ന്റെ ഹൺഡ്രഡ്സിന്റെ താഴെ നമ്മൾ 1 എഴുതി. 1ന്റെ പ്ലേസ് വാല്യൂ ഇവിടെ ഹൺഡ്രഡ്സ് ആണ്. ദെൻ ടെൻസ് ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ടെൻസിന്റെ താഴെ 4 എഴുതി. അങ്ങനെ എഴുതി പോവാണ്. Then next one, 20.5. 20.5. What are the place values of 20.5? What are the place values of each digit in 20.5? Yes, what is the place value of? How will we do that? Yes, let us write the place value on the top. Ones, tens, and tenth. Did you see? Ones, tens, and tenth. 0.5 is in the place of tenth. Then what is the place value of 2? 2 is in the place of tens, 0 is in the place of ones, and 5 is in the place of tenth. 2 is in the place of tens, 0 is in the place of ones, and 5 is in the place of tens. And which is the next number? 40.135. How will you read this? 40.135. And here we can write the place values of ones, tens, tenth, hundredth, thousandth. Ones, tens, tenth, hundredth, thousands. Then let us write here 4 is in the place of tens. So okay, I have to write 4 under tens, and 0 is in the place of ones, and the next 1 is in the place of tenth, 3 is in the place of hundredth, and 5 is in the place of thousand. 5 is in the place of thousandth. Is there any doubt for you? Now let us extend this table. Then only we can include all the numbers here. And if we are making them column wise, it will be more better for us, for our understanding also. Then, which is the next number that we have? 243.215. 243.215. So how will we write? Yes, we have to write their place values on the top. Ones, tens, hundreds, tenths, hundredth, and thousands. Ones, tens, hundreds, tenth, hundredth, and thousands. Then 2 is in the place of hundreds, 4 is in the place of tens, then 3 is in the place of ones, which is in the place of tenth. Tenth we have 2, then in hundredth we have 1, and in thousandth we have 5. isn't it? So we have arranged it 243.215, 2 under the place of 100, 4 under the place of tens, 3 under the place of ones, and 2 under the place of tenth, 1 under the place of 100, and 5 under the place of 1000. And we have one more number is remaining there, which is that 325.87. 325.87. What we have to do there? Yes, we have to write their place values on the top. Ones, tens, hundreds. Then here, tenth, hundredth. Ones, tens and hundreds, and after the point we have tenth and hundredth. So you have to understand it by their place values letters. Letters വെച്ചിട്ട് നമ്മൾ അത് അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ചെയ്യുക. കാരണം സ്മോൾ ലെറ്റേഴ്സ് ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് ടെൻത്തും ഹൺഡ്രഡ്ത്തും ആയിരിക്കും, തൗസൻഡ്ത്തും ആയിരിക്കും. ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റേഴ്സ് ആണെങ്കിൽ വൺസ്, ടെൻസ്, ഹൺഡ്രഡ്സ് അങ്ങനെ പോകും. ഡെസിമൽ പ്ലേസ് കഴിഞ്ഞ് വരുന്നതിന് നമ്മൾ സ്മോൾ ലെറ്റേഴ്സ് വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഡിനോട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. Then 3 under the place of 100, 2 under the place of tens, 5 under the place of ones, then 8 under the place of tenths, and 7 under the place of hundreds. So this is how to do this type of question. Anyway, you have to copy this question to a notebook. You have to copy these questions and representation of number line, representation of decimals on the number line also to your notebook. Is there any doubt? Today we have discussed only how to represent or the place values or sort of decimal values and how to represent the decimals on the number line. That only we have discussed it. How to represent the decimals on the number line. If the decimal number is in between, എങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ ഡെസിമൽ വാല്യൂസ് നമ്പർ ലൈനിൽ റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്തത്? 0.5 ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? 0 മുതൽ 1 വരെയുള്ള സ്പേസിനെ 10 ഈക്വൽ പാർട്സ് ആക്കിയിട്ട് അതിലെ ഫിഫ്ത്ത് പ്ലേസിൽ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് കൊടുക്കുക? 0.5 എന്ന് കൊടുക്കുക. Likewise, we know how to represent 4.5, 2.3, and we have discussed it. 2.3 representation of 2.3 and 0.6 on the number lines. And now we have discussed the place value charts also. Which are the place values that we have added more? 10th, 100th, 1000th. Which just the place value just comes one after the decimal point is 10th. Its value is 1/10th. അല്ലേ? ഡെസിമലി കഴിഞ്ഞ് തൊട്ട് വരുന്ന പ്ലേസ് വാല്യൂ എന്താണ്? ടെൻസ് ആണ്, and its value is 1/10th. And after that we have hundreds, and its value is 1/100. And after that we have thousands, and its value is 1/1000 or 1000. Hope you understood this topic. Thank you all. Have a nice day.